Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Prop Wiz. I'm your host, the Wiz. Today, we'll be doing a box opening and review of this Indiana Jones Hot Toys figure. This is the old man Indiana Jones from Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Finally got it, man. Ordered this bad boy quite some time ago. Surprisingly, I got this guy, and Han Solo should be here by Friday in a few days, so probably a day after I post this. Dude, so it's been an exciting week, a Harrison Ford week. I don't know if it's some kind of conspiracy theories, his birthday or something. This is the first time I've really gotten two figures like this, two iconic figures within the same week, and definitely the same actor. Super duper dope. But anyways, we're here now. Indiana Jones, Dial of Destiny, man. One of my top movies last year. But did it come out last year? Dude, which is surprising. I know a lot of people didn't like it. I talked to a lot of people that did not like the film. It hit the spot for me. Of course, it's not really touching the first three Indiana Jones movies, but my expectations weren't that super high because, one, I knew he was playing old man Indiana Jones, and really that was the only thing I was asking for, that it was age appropriate. You know what I mean? I didn't want to see him doing anything that he was doing in his 30s in this movie, and we got that. He slowed down, man, but the humor, the personality, and the personality growth, like he was acting like an old man Indiana Jones. And my only other concern was the fact that Steven Spielberg wasn't returning as a director, but the movie ended up being okay. And so I enjoyed it, man. And dude, I thought it was a perfect send-off. Not just in context of the story, because the story itself had that sending off this character feeling to it, but also knowing that this was the last Indiana Jones that Harrison Ford was going to be part of, the last Indiana Jones that John Williams, man, he retired right before this. He did clarify it and say he's not retired. He's not quite done yet, but at the very least, we know he probably won't be doing the score for Indiana Jones films, right? So in that term, it was bittersweet, but it was sweet. I thought it was a good send off, man. But anyways, in terms of this, man, action figure, glad to have it in hand. I do have from a third party, I think it was Present Toys. I got an Indiana Jones from them. I do want a young Indiana Jones. As much as I love this film, again, there's no distorting the fact that the originals are absolute classics. So, of course, I would love an updated Hot Toys version of the young Indiana Jones. But this is what we got right now, and again, I'm not mad at it. Okay, looking at the box, because I got to look at it, because it's been so long since I pre-ordered it. It does say the Indiana Jones Deluxe version MMS 717, 1/6 scale collectible figure. This, of course, is part of the movie Masterpiece Collection. So the box is plain. You know what? We'll take it downstairs. Let's do the box opening, and we'll go over the box as well as the figure when we do the box opening. So let's go ahead and start that now. Okay, here we are under the lights. Loving the art. Of course, very reminiscent of the actual movie art. I'm not sure if this is one of the movie posters. Probably is. And if it isn't, it's got that look, right? It just got that pre-80s, that late 70s, 80s, even 90s movie poster designs. Drew Struzan, of course, was the man that painted a lot of these. I think he was out of the business. I know he's not active now. He has health issues. I believe he has dementia. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I know I follow him on social media, and his wife does give us updates. And I'm not sure. I don't think he painted this one. But, of course, his style is a style. Like, you're going to see movie posters like that from years and years, especially when it comes to Lucasfilm. Like, I feel like Star Wars posters are always going to look like he did it, even when he's when he's already gone. But anyways, the rest of the box, very plain. Got a Indiana Jones silhouette. The words Indiana Jones, deluxe version. Already read all that. We got some imagery, again, looking like, that actually looks like classic Indiana Jones, but images from the movie. So very, very dope. Look, you got to see Disney had to make sure they was known, son. They had to make sure that their property is represented. Real cool box, man. I hate that they put this warning on the front. Like, what if I wanted to keep this? What if I wanted to display it? Maybe it comes off fairly easy. Yeah, a little bit. Leaving a little bit of residue, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Ooh, nice little slip case. Oh, you know what? I should have mentioned, it does have 1969 on the bottom, Indiana Jones, that got that same kind of stamp, that traveling stamp. So it looked like they're treating this thing like it's been sent, imported from place to place. Oh, this thing is pretty light too, but very, very cool. What is that, a plane ticket? And don't you wish that your passport photo looked like that? Maybe mine does, who knows? You haven't seen it. Okay, here we go, yo. Dude, this is a lot. This is a lot. Let me take this thing out. Dude, I can see even his tie is separate. Okay, I think the thing that's making it deluxe is the stand. Get this out first. Yep, the stand is taking up a lot of this. You see how deep that is? That is dope. We got the Indiana Jones. We'll go over the details. We'll get it out the bag and then go over the details. It's crazy, man, because I don't even know where I'm going to put this thing, because this automatically means he's not going into DTOF, not one of my DTOFs. Indiana Jones is going to have to go somewhere else, but we'll figure that out, man. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Cross that bridge. Yo, this is a bridge on here. You get it? I ain't even do that on purpose. That's just pure off the top of the head brilliance. Okay, we will go over the figure in a minute. Of course, we're gonna do the accessories first. We'll leave it in here to make it easier. It looked like we got a piece of the stand. That's unique. I haven't seen one of those, but we do got the bags, all kinds of bags, ropes. Of course, we got the famous whip. It looks nice, looks authentic. Man, he's got, what is this? Oh, old school flashlight. Dude, that is detailed. It even got the, yo, I wonder if this thing comes on. It's got some weight to it. I don't see no mechanism for it to cut on, so maybe not. But dude, they almost had me convinced, man, that was workable. We got some tools in there. The eye roller or eye mover, so obviously we can change the eye direction. We got the dial of destiny. We gotta take that one out, right? That's what the whole movie's about. Dude, beautiful piece. Again, all these things got nice little weight to them. Very detailed all the way around. This is brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, and we got what? 5 additional hands, of course, for various different things. And of course, we got this tie that we're gonna have to figure out. So I'm gonna have to look at the images to see, was he wearing that tie the whole movie? Yay or nay, to determine whether I'm gonna put it on or not. So that's it with that. And again, we'll go into detail with that. Okay, dude, I took a moment to see how many scenes does he have the tie on. And he definitely has the tie on in some of the scenes, but a lot of the scenes he does not have the tie on. So we're probably gonna rock it without it. So I'm probably gonna determine this little thing. I'm gonna watch the movie again. Before I actually pose this guy, we're gonna check the movie out again. But in the meantime, the figure itself, dude, we'll start with the head sculpt, man. That is the best part, dude. I'm looking at it through the camera. That looks like a real human being. I don't know if that's being translated in the camera. I'm looking through the screen. It looks good, but it's a tiny, 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 tiny screen. But seeing it in person, man, this is just phenomenal. It's reminiscent of the modern suit Batman, which is an old man Michael Keaton. So I don't know if it's just being old. And this is giving props to old people. I don't know if the wrinkles is giving him character. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really lending itself to the figure itself and making it look way, way realistic, yo. Look at that. The hat does not come off, so the hat is molded on there. Don't mind that too much. You know what I'm saying? You know we're gonna have him in an action pose. The hat is synonymous with Harrison Ford, Indiana Jones. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have been mad if the hat was removable, but I'm not mad that it's on there because, yo, where were you gonna put the hat at? You know what I'm saying? But super duper dope. The clothing, the actual tailoring is perfect. Dude, that is him. You know what I'm saying? It's an old man version of him. The jacket feels good. I'm not sure if that's real leather or not. I'll look that up to see. For some reason, I doubt that. I never count on it being real leather. Whatever the material is, I just hope it's something that's not going to fall apart. I've been lucky and fortunate enough that none of my figures have, but I've seen some people in their collections where things just crumble, and dude, I would just hate hate for that to happen. But again, the tailoring is great. Belt, everything looks size appropriate. We got the thing for the whip. Dude, we are definitely going to be getting down with some of these accessories, putting this thing on there. He has so much. The shirt looks good. Man, I rarely use the word tailoring, right? The tailoring on this bad boy looks good. Like I said, it just looked like it fits. You know what I'm saying? Look at the shoes. Look amazing. Is that leather? So the shoes is not molded plastic. You know what I mean? So again, don't know if it's leather, but it's a leather-like material. Bro, that makes the whole thing look, the feet anyway, just really, really stand out in a positive way. So what else we got, man? Joints, he's flexible enough. You know what I'm saying? Again, this is old man, but look, he can get down. As long as he can fight, get him in the martial arts pose if he got to. Indiana Jones, not James Bond, but he can move. Get a little toughness in right there. But again, this is old man Indy, so he ain't expecting too much, man. Dude, eyes. Whew, this is awesome, man. Look at the weathering on the jacket. This is an awesome, awesome figure, y'all. Take a look, closer look at this base, too, because we talked about it, but just to take a look at it, oh, it's actually falling apart. So this piece must go on here. Let me see. So we'll see, man. I'm going to try to see it. I'm pretty sure it's not going to fit in the D-top, but I am going to try. But if not, I do got some individual glass cases that I've had. I've got 2 of them, man, that are pretty nice that I got off Sideshow that I haven't opened and used because I guess I haven't found a figure special enough. This might be it, man, because I do want this guy to be protected. But, dude, this is pretty cool, y'all. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. We got pieces of the bridge hanging down. Very, very cool, y'all. All right, we'll take this bad boy up for our final thoughts and review. All right, y'all, made it back up in the studio. Dude, the action figure is dope, man. I just did a top 2025 figure. I named my figure. I think I said Modern Suit Batman, or I might even settle with Sabine. Sabine was my surprise figure that I end up loving, but this is it. It's an impressive figure. Not only that, I don't have it now. He's just standing here. He's balanced very well. But they have this little clip. I think I talked about it in the box opening. There's this clip that actually goes under the leg and clips to the foot and connects to the base. So you don't have the distracting crouch crutcher. You don't have nothing grabbing his waist. It's just, it's super dope. You know what I'm saying? As right now, he's standing just fine. I might just put it in there just in case. But dude, awesome figure. Now, the flashlight switch, you actually got to take this bottom case over to cut it on and off. Don't like that. The batteries were complete hell to get in, the little tiny batteries. It took me a little bit to get them in. So the flashlight, I love the way it looks. I love the outcome, but it was a little bit annoying. I feel like they could have did better. At least put the switch on the outside, because once you get the batteries in there, we're good. But the way it is now, man, I might accidentally leave the lights on, because who feel like opening that thing up just to flip that thing? And anyways, I'm probably making a bigger deal. The rest of the figure, super, super dope. Love the accessories that come with this thing. Again, I talked about the base. It's just a beautiful figure, yo. So right from the jump, man, I give this bad boy a 10 out of 10. Wait a minute. My rating system only goes to 5. So almost got a 10 out of 10, but he got a 5 out of 5. That's 100%. That's an A+, yo. So 5 out of 5 is still dope, dude. I think it's the perfect figure. Again, my only complaint was the flashlight thing. That might change once I mess with it and do the outro photos, man. But I think this is a top 10 figure, dog. 5 out of 5 figure. So anyways, that's my thoughts, man. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Is this a figure that you plan on getting? Already got your hands on it? If you already got your hands on it, I would love to know what you think. Is this a top figure? Like, let me know in the comment section what you guys are thinking. Also, you can leave your thoughts about the movie. Again, I'm fully aware you won't hurt my feelings if you didn't like the movie. I know plenty of people who didn't care for it. Again, personally, for me, it hit home. It was reminiscent of the old one. I liked it. But let me know what you guys think about the movie and anything you guys else, man. Lucasfilm, do you think they should recast it? Whatever. Leave me some comments. Also, if you like this video, please take the time to hit the like button. Also, hit the bell button, the notify button. That way you get notified every time I drop a new one of these. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe. As always, I love you guys to death, and I'll check you out next time, all right? Peace.